Folklorico company, and in this tutorial video I came up with the awesome idea of teaching you how to dance La Negra, the way we dance it here in my company in Ballet Folklorico de Los Angeles, and also the way they do it in Colima and in Guadalajara. I hope that you take this video and you put it to use, and someday you dance La Negra with a live mariachi. How about that? Okay, so the first step in el son de La Negra is called carretilla. And in carretilla, what you do is you do 2 flats with each foot, and you make sure that you keep your feet completely flat on the ground. For some reason, people have a tendency of doing heel first, but it should be completely flat. Make sure that you keep your knees bent, have a little bit of a spring, so that way when you do put on the music and you go full speed, you can go as fast as the music. So moving on, now we have a step called alternating cepillado. And I've broken down this step in one of my other videos that I'll post below. What you do is 1 cepillado with each foot. Make sure that you have 5 counts. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And end with your feet flat. The foot that's in the front should end completely flat. And make sure that you twist your knees in, so that way when you do the cepillo or tacón, the sound is nice and clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next step in el son de la negra is called el zapateado de 3. And I have also broken this step down slowly in one of my other videos that covers the basic Jalisco steps. And what you do is you do a stomp in the back, heel in the front, and then stomp in the back again. So 1, 2, and 3. Stomp, heel back, stomp, heel back. And that's what it looks like at a faster speed. So moving on, we have Vuelta Jalisciense. And in el son de la negra, you have a lot of turns. So make sure that you can master this step so that when you do put on the music, you're able to do it at full speed. I have already done a tutorial where I explain just this turn step by step, and I will be posting that below as well. Make sure that you spot when you do your turns and that you have a nice clear sound. So now I'm going to explain el paso volado. El paso volado is always a step that gives people a little bit of trouble, but I'm going to try to do my best. What you do is you face one side, and you always start with a foot that's not in the front. So the foot that's not closer to the audience. You start with a back foot, flat, and then you do 1, 2, and 3 steps. And the third step has to be up towards your butt. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kick, kick, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, step, step, up. It's important that you pick up that back foot and you don't let it drop to the ground, because then you are able to start the other side. Now we're going to do the single leg cepillado. And I have also broken down this step in my basic tutorial steps video, where I explain it very slowly. It's very important that when you do this step, you switch, before you switch over to the other side, that you pull back. Right here, I'm going to do pull, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pull. That way you can switch over to the other side. And also make sure that you rotate your knee in and out. And now we have the famous tornillo, which is the step that I broke down in my last tutorial video, very slowly. And just like I said in my last video, make sure that you twist. Your knee has to come in, and then your heel has to twist, so that it's considered a tornillo. Tornillo translated to English is called screw. So make sure that you twist, and that you don't stomp too loud, because when you stomp too loud, you disturb the clear sound. Now we're moving on to El Borracho, which is one of the basic steps in most dances, and it's quite probable that you will see this step in almost every dance. What you do is you take a side step, ball in the back, and then step in the front. Side, ball, front, side, ball, front, side, ball, front. Make sure that the back foot is not flat. Make sure it's a ball. Ball. Side, ball, front. Side, ball, front. And like I said, this is one of the basic steps in Folklorico. It's one of the first steps that I teach my young students. And the last step of this tutorial is called El Gallito con remate. And this step is not always in La Negra. When I first learned it from my maestro Benjas, I did not learn this step. But I did learn it when I went to Colima with El Maestro Samarripa. And I kind of like it. It's really cool, something different. When you're doing this step, make sure that you do the remate. Not too loud, but make sure you do it. Point in the front, point back, and remate. Alright dancers, so that concludes my tutorial on the footwork that's in El Son de la Negra. Make sure you stay tuned for my next video where I will be showing you the sequence with music of the entire dance. And make sure you visit my blog to see my other videos at www.folkloricocompany.com/blog. And here I'm going to leave you with a video of Melina and Victor dancing at La Fonda with El Mariachi Garibaldi. See you next time. Enjoy!